Scheme of introduction of mesotherapy and biorevitalization. Mesotherapy is administered generally to vitaminize the skin, so we will distribute it evenly. If the task is to remove cowpris, then we will work with cowpris. If the goal is to reduce varicose veins, we will work around the veins. So, the first thing we do, for example, we do facial mesotherapy. We distribute the papules evenly, spacing them 3 to 4 centimeters apart in a staggered pattern. All over my face. If there is a need to work on the neck, we inject the mesotherapy cocktail into the neck, décolletage area. Again, we will not notice any obvious rejuvenating properties. Mesotherapy on the face to do for the purpose of vitaminization. If we have some kind of vascular network, for example, around the nose we often have cowporosis, on the cheeks we inject papules around these networks. And there's about 5 to 7 millimeters between the papules. If there are veins on the legs, accordingly, exactly the same. 5 to 10 millimeters between the papules. And along each vein, we inject the drug. It's usually vitamin C or some kind of vasoconstrictor cocktail ready-made already. If we inject the mesotherapy into fatty positions, we clump the skin tab, take the maximum as far as it can go, and inject the drug perpendicularly for a distance of somewhere between 3 to 5 centimeters. Stakes are made 3 to 5 centimeters in. Only in localized fat deposits, in some areas where there is no fat, inject mesotropia is not necessary and cannot. The same goes for the second chin, where we grasp the fat fold and inject the drug there perpendicularly. On the second chin, by the way, there's my introduction technique. It is somewhat more effective than the regular one. Let's imagine that this is the chin, and here we have the person lying down. We will work on the second chin area in a papular, even manner. The distance between injections will be somewhere around 1.5 to 2 centimeters. And then the amount of the drug that we took on the area of the second chin, for example, 1 milliliter, we went papularly over the entire surface of the second chin, and further clamp the fat fold. If we have had papules papular technique, then further we napaz all that is left in the amount of drug, we inject perpendicularly into the fat fold. So we take the center one and we take, for example, the side and the side. And so we inject all of the remaining drug into the fatty tissue in the chin area. Biorevitalization. The same is done if we have a goal, for example, to moisturize the entire skin of the face and neck and décolleté zone. Then, first, we need to calculate the amount of the drug. If we work all over the face, it will take one amount of product. If we are using the neck and décolletage area, we will need a second 1.1 syringe. So you get 1.1 for the face and 1.1 for the neck and décolletage. In this case, if we are evenly distributed, the introduction of the papules will be the same as in mesotherapy. So the spacing will be somewhere around 1 to 3 centimeters staggered. But if the preparation is not enough, for example 0.6, and the task is only to remove goose feet, then 0.6 of the preparation may well be enough only for goose feet. And if there's something left over, we can finish it off in an area that we agree on in advance with the client. Like finishing the neckline, what's left of it. It happens that we work, for example, with hound's feet. We agree that the rest of the preparation will be evenly distributed on the face. There could be such a scenario. If we are working on the hands, biorevitalization will be done to eliminate fine lines and wrinkles on the hands. As women age, their skin becomes so dry and fine lines and wrinkles appear. And biorevitalization is indicated for such aged women, and they do it the same way. Spacing 1.5 to 2 centimeters on the hands from above, under the skin papillary. All of them.